Welcome in. This is Tech Talk Women's Talk, where every day of the week is a different certification. Today is a Wednesday, so Wednesday is Linux Plus. Tomorrow, Thursday, is going to be Security Plus. Friday is Cloud Plus. Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays AZ 900. Mondays CompTIA Plus. Tuesdays Network Plus. So if you're new here, do follow. If you're not following, and if you're planning on taking any certification, do stop on by, ask your questions, and answer the questions. So welcome in. And if you know somebody that is interested in IT, please do tell them, share the link with them as well. Share the link, okay? This is Raymond. I'm Jennifer. Raymond has all those certifications up there, over 30 plus certifications, including all his AWS certification and his CISSP. So that's just to tell you his credentials. Apologies, I'm not being rude. I'm just, Hi, Joseph. Joseph Aprentum. How are you? All right, your phone is going slow. All right, let me start with the question then. A DevOps engineer needs to download a Git repository from https://git.company.com admin project.git, which are the following commands would achieve this goal. Hey, Jaden. Jaden says A. Any other takers? Hi, Laurel. How are you? I don't know what this is. I'm not even going to guess. So.
I mean, and with this specific question, right? Every answer option is unique.
Okay.
Right. So technically, you don't really need to know the entire command. If you know the uniqueness or which specific command it would certify this specific requirement, right? So they want to download a Git repository from this URL.
Okay.
Right? So A will be the answer, right?
Oh, A is the answer. Okay. Well, welcome in. Excuse Raymond. His allergies is acting up today. So, all right. Scott says B or C. Fig. I guess you could DM him.
I mean,
you can't picture right now.
It wouldn't be of help to me. Unless you want me to invest in it. I mean.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. We could do.
I don't want him to waste his time.
Oh, okay. All right. So Scott says clone isn't that like a copy. Because you download clone IC. So Scott was saying B or C.
It will B or C. No, that would be A.
No,
Git clone. Okay.
No.
Yes.
A. I'm sorry. Sorry, Scott.
Yeah. So Git clone is to make a copy.
Okay.
Right,
okay.
Of a specific repository. We have Git checkout. So checkout is specifically if you want to switch to a different branch. With GitHub or version control system, there's different branches, right? So Git checkout would check out or will switch to a different branch.
Okay.
And then Git pull will just so with Git there's two different. The whole point of Git is to is to have some sort of version control, right?
Okay.
So you have a copy on your local system and a remote copy as well, right? So if you work in an organization that have multiple developers, right? Developing a specific application, using GitHub will allow you to centralize the project and at the same time allow the developers to build individual features or section of the application, right?
Okay.
So if you run git pull, this command right here, what it's going to do is it's going to pull the version on the remote end, right? So maybe one of your team members have updated some sort of code, right? So in order for you to start your development, most of the time you run git pull to get the latest version before you run. You start with your coding, the section of your coding, right?
Okay.
Git branch will just list the branches that you have. Right?
Okay.
So the answer is what?
A.
Is A. Okay.
Welcome in. HTTP. Why are you not HTTPS? Hey, Corey. How are you? Corey says, could be correct if there were remote changes for a repo. For a repo is only clone. Okay. All right. HTTP is asking question: should he or she get AWS SSA first or Terraform first?
Oh, I think either or, right? One doesn't depend on the other, right? Because remember, Terraform is vendor neutral, right? So you can use Terraform infrastructure as a code for AWS and for any other cloud provider, right? You can use that. However, so I think just start with the AWS SAA. Yeah, unless you want to switch to multi-cloud, then you can bring in Terraform. But yeah, I think just concentrate on the solution architect associate.
The Brown Beamer, the answer was A. And L'Oreal, we are doing well. Hope you are too, L'Oreal.
My career is insecure.
I hope you secure your career so you can do HTTPS, okay? Corey says, in the U.S., most recruiters want AWS certifications and will simply ask about Terraform. Oh, okay. So then if you have a Terraform as an add-on, right?
No, it is. But remember, AWS has their own infrastructure as a code, right? Which is CloudFormation.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So which is what he's saying that most people ask for AWS, and if you have Terraform as an add-on. Yeah. All right, welcome in. This is Tech Talk with Sakurai. So it goes to the next question. Every day of the week is a different certification. Hi, PhD. Every day of the week is a different certification, curated for people breaking newly into IT. So today is Wednesday. So Wednesday is Linux Plus. Tomorrow, Thursday, is going to be Security Plus. Friday is Cloud Plus. Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ 900. Monday CompTIA A+, Tuesday Network Plus. Long story short, if you're not following, follow. And if you're planning on taking a certification, please do ask your questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question. All I ask is that you're respectful to the people in the chat and to us. Other than that, I will exercise my right to block you. So if you're not following, follow. All of that to tell you to follow. Also, full video will be on YouTube. Same name. This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there. I'm just here to chit chat with you all. Also, today's Raymond's allergies is acting up. It's like top tier. So if you see him irritated, it's because of the allergies, okay? Nothing you did.
I wouldn't.
Okay, so he's not going to be irritated. Next question. A Linux, it changed, right? All right. Yeah, Linux system administrator needs to copy files and directories from a server A to server B. Which of the following commands can be used for this purpose? Choose two. Oh, thanks, PhD. All right, so C or okay, so close to CP. I think CP. I think you meant C and E, right?
No.
T's?
I mean, okay, so it says choose two.
But CP. Okay.
So
all right, so majority is saying C. Also, don't let the experienced people bully you, okay? If they know, the experienced people, they 10 toes with the answer and they get a little impatient, but, don't mind them. They answer you. I'm sticking with C and E. What's the answer?
So, yeah, the answer will be C and E.
Okay.
Right. So, SCP, which is secure copy, right? It's basically uses SSH, right? So that is it. So you can copy. So the question is saying that to copy a file, files and directory from server A to server B. So two different servers, right? Not on the same server, two different servers, right? So yeah, you should know that differentiation.
Okay.
So rsync would allow you to copy to a remote system, and at the same time, it's going to synchronize the file or folder, right?
Okay.
As secure copy will also copy from one system or server to the next, right? So those are the two.
Hey, Speedy.
CP is for local copy, right? If you want to copy from one folder to the next folder within the same server, you use for CP. Right.
Okay, hold on. There's a couple of questions in there. HTTP, I see a question. I'll ask him. I don't know if he would, but I'll ask him. Orange Lock says rsync is better for big file set because it can be stopped and start again.
Okay, good.
And then SCP is the standard. Nice. SCP is the standard. And
good
then
insight.
Stevie, welcome to my life. Okay, so the Easy Life says, how about Linux or to Windows? Which would you use?
Linux to Windows.
Orange Locked says PSCP is PowerShell SCP.
So PowerShell version of SCP, right? Okay.
So would that answer the question?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if PSCP would be able to transfer from two different Windows versus Linux. I'm not too sure.
Okay. The way Orange is talking, I think Orange knows what they're talking about.
That's what
okay.
Okay, nice,
that word.
nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So speaking from experience.
Yeah, so it copies from Windows to Linux. Is that it?
You think so easy? Don't start a fight in this chat, because the people here say that Linux is the backbone of IT, and if you don't know Linux, you're not going to be taken serious in the IT world, etc., etc.
I mean, what do you do now?
So they say easy life. As it goes to the next question.
If you can share your.
Yeah, but why say Linux is majority? So which one is majority then? Welcome in, Gaddafi.
Because if you know what
what
Linux
was the answer?
Environment, it's C and E.
C and E, okay. All right, if you're not working in a Linux environment?
Yeah, if you're not working in a Linux environment, I'm not too sure what system you're working on.
Easy like you started a fight, huh? HTTP, we shall discuss later. Okay, Corey says Windows backs a bunch. Likely you would like to use SMB client.
SMB client. Okay, for the file transfer, right?
I'm lost.
Between Linux and Windows?
I'm lost. Okay. But Armin says that he uses it for work, so we trust. Bye, Ziv. Are you coming tomorrow for Security Plus? Thanks for joining in. Ziv doesn't like Linux. I wish I could go with you, but I'm stuck.
So I have to change.
Yes, he has to change the question. All right, welcome in. This is Tech Talk with Stuck. Every day of the week is a different certification. Oh, congratulations! Gaddafi just got his AWS SAA, Solution Architect, right?
Which one?
SAA.
Yeah, Solution Architect.
Congratulations!
Who's that?
Gaddafi.
Okay.
So, CKA next. CKA, what's CKA? Which one is CKA?
CKA, is it Kubernetes?
Is it Kubernetes? Gaddafi?
Yeah, I think.
Congratulations to you. That's awesome. How was it? Only Telnet says, just got my A+, really want to be a security admin. System admin, what next? Okay, somebody answered. Help desk pro. Yes, that's exactly what he was going to tell you. Yeah, he said Kubernetes. Gaddafi said Kubernetes.
Nice. Okay, I see you.
Question, right, to Orange to answer only Telnet. I know that what Raymond is also going to say is that since he already got his security CompTIA next will be to get Network Plus, right, and then Linux Plus, and then Security Plus. Also, elevate yourself in the job field. So, are you planning on applying for a help desk job and then do a security? Do a Network Plus. That was for only Telnet, only the internet. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry if I can't read the question in time. Forgive me. Welcome in. The answer was C and E. C and E. Okay. Chris says pass CCNA, chasing AWS, not working now. Oh, awesome. What is the end goal? Wow. Today you guys said, I knew when it comes to Linux. Hi, for Shizzle. How are you? Hi, CSSP. I saw you sneaking. If I want to study IT, what should I begin with? They're going to tell you in the chat that saying IT is such a broad field. What exactly are you trying to do in IT? So that way they can help you narrow it down. DJ Easy, the answer was C and E. C and E.
Okay.
C and E. Wait. They said rsync once. Oh yeah, CNE. Choose two. Sorry, CNE.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, because you're the next person that's saying rsync is the best option. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next question here.
I didn't even see there was an F. I really want to go into Security Plus, then Linux Plus. Oh, security then Linux? Can it?
Security then Linux.
Why not Linux then security?
Yeah, I mean Linux then security. However, I mean if everyone's use case
It's
varies,
different.
right? So, but yeah, I would think. But yeah, I think it should be Linux and then.
CSSP said there can't be two DJs in here. One has to be a different genre of music. All right, let me read the question. A developer reported that the application configuration file /etc/http /config/httpd.config is missing from the server. Which of the following identifies the RPM package that installs the configuration file? CSSP, I didn't catch the. Oh, it's blank. It's blank. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, let me bring it back.
Thanks, yes. I didn't catch it today. I'm gonna catch it tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna send an alarm. Okay, tomorrow for sure. Is it every day? CSSP has a segment on YouTube called Simply Cyber. Okay.
Is it? That's a podcast, right?
Yes, it's a podcast. No, I promise. Tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow for sure. I'll set an alarm. I was up 8 a.m. I'm up around 7 Eastern time, but it's just I'm still waking up.
Is it at the same time?
It's every morning. Yeah, Eastern time. 8 p.m. Eastern time, he says.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow for sure. I'll even send a message in the chat like, "Hi, I'm here." Okay, so all right, so he somebody's not very good in Linux, even though I'm not too bad. So for somebody that wants to learn Linux, right? And if they're not good in it, what should they do to improve themselves in Linux?
I mean, being good and being bad is relative, right? I mean, so far as you have the base knowledge to perform your day-to-day task, that should be sufficient, right? Unless you're a Linux administrator, right? That would be a different different issue, right?
Okay.
But yeah, if you know the basis of moving around the terminal, you should be okay. Should be okay.
The new generation firewall 4-gate, that's the final goal. So how does one get to that? Linux is the cool OS, says Orange. So the new generation firewall 4-gate, I think CSSP says something before.
Okay, so probably is it where?
So is that a system? Is that an admin, a Linux admin, if he's doing a firewall?
More like a networking. I mean, I'm not sure if it falls directly into security, but yeah, different job titles might have different job roles, right? So network administrator might be working on a Linux. A security administrator can also be working on firewall as well. So
all right,
yeah.
Okay, any takers for this one?
Oh, nothing.
No, I don't know if they were waiting for me to read it.
Okay.
But I already read it though, guys. This one is hard to read. All right, developer reported that the application configuration file /etc/httpd/config/httpd.config is missing from the server. Which of the following identifies the RPM package that installs the configuration file? Somebody said ew. I forgot who said that. Hey, Apple user.
Okay. So yeah, the answer would be.
Wait. We don't have any takers. Any takers?
Query.
Somebody else said D. Okay, somebody else said D. Okay, thank you. I didn't see it. Okay, D, A. Okay, we have answer choices now.
Yeah. So it will be A.
A.
Right. So
Corey.
So the requirement here is saying that you want to. So there is a specific file, right? Because remember, when you install a package, right, it comes with different files and different dependencies, right? So yeah, once you install a package, it would install other auxiliary files as part of it, right?
Oh,
so
it
now
says query file. I don't know what that means.
Query file, yeah. Okay. So now sometimes you might see a specific file, right? And you would like to reverse engineer to see which package installed this specific file.
Okay.
Right? So you use the word -qf query file right here. So that's what I think that's what was his name said.
Orange that okay.
Right, query file -qf.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. So the D says -q, which is query, right? But without the F, you can't really get the entire the result that you need. Right,
okay.
so -qf should be the flag.
Okay, got it. Okay. For the person that is doing ForGate, Apple user and CSSP had something to say to you. I don't know if you saw it, but CSSP said next gen firewall ForGate is not in a good light right now. Tons of CVEs, and then Apple user says for Fort. Am I saying it right? ForGate.
Yeah.
Get NSE4. Oh, NSE4 certification.
I've seen that too.
That should help you get in locked in for ForGate, and it's the best one. That certification is the best one. Okay, so that one was for guys, help me with it. It was Chris. Chris, if you're there, 40Gate. Oh, really? Excuse the New York African accent. 40Gate. Okay, 40Gate. Yeah. So Chris, if you're there. Are you familiar with the NSE4 certification? Welcome in. This is Tech Talk Women Sakura. Every day of the week is a different certification created for people breaking newly into IT. Okay. And if you are in IT already and you're planning on taking another certification, or you just want to chit chat with us, please do stop on by. And if you're not following, do follow. If you have any questions, please do ask us. You can tell there's highly educated people in the So CSSP stay distracting me. He said it's not on the MLS. So yeah, if there's highly educated people in this in the chat, so please do ask your questions. All I ask is that you're respectful to them and to us here. Other than that, I will block you. What else? Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, thank you for the dolphin. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time is going to be Security Plus. Friday is Cloud Plus. Saturday, AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday, AZ 900. Monday, CompTIA Plus. Tuesday, Network Plus. All right, Wednesday Linux Plus. All right, you said the answer is B, so do I have to read it? All right. User have been unable to save documents to home/temp/TMP/temp and have been receiving the error path not found. A junior technician sees that the home/TMP/Tempa is this an A?
Yeah, Tempa. It's just a name.
Okay, Tempa was accidentally created instead of home/TMP/temp. Which of the following commands should the technician use to fix this issue? Yes, Security Plus is Thursdays. Yes, only. The internet. Okay. L'Oreal says soap holes. Firewall is an excellent NG. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
But firewall stuff.
So I'm just gonna stay out of this and just read it to him. Unanimously, the answer is B.
Yes, that would be B will be the answer, right? And with this specific question, all the answer options are unique, right? So you don't really need to know the entire command. However, MV. So it's similar to in Windows we have cut and paste, right? In Windows, right? So if you want to move a file from, let's say, desktop to document, you cut and then paste in a document, right?
Well, you're not being fancy and saying control this and control that.
Oh, anyways. So in Linux, you use the move, which is MV, right? So move it, move it
Sir
from...
says MV is command is how you rename it.
What do you mean rename it?
I don't know if somebody said anything before the end of orange.
Yeah, you can. It's used to rename as well.
Jason says MV that folder. I get it. Move that folder. I get it. Orange says no. I'm going to talk them into doing Linux every night till I pass. Oh, are you planning on taking a certification, Orange? I'm sorry, you were talking and I interrupted.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
I have nothing else to say after this. Oh, you are? Oh, good. So how's the studying going? Oh, and then CSSP. Oh, there's a couple of CSSP in the chat. The guy with the CSSP too has a CSSP. Okay, MV. Okay, so MV says move, and then that's the only thing that says move. So, okay. Okay. I'm using Percempio. Really? What is that? I'm gonna write that down. Have you heard of it?
Which one is that?
Is it like a learning course?
I think so.
You heard of it? Is it free? Where's my pen?
I mean, I think it comes with most of the time you would, if you work with an organization, they would have
they pay for it. Okay. Welcome in. Oh, TJ, thanks. If you're not following, follow. Hey, Dude 42, where have you been? How are you? Dude 42, the answer was B, right? It was B.
Yeah, let's move.
Okay, Orange says it's a website course I paid for by work. Okay, good. A lot of companies pay for it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, so they're gonna pay for the certification too, right? It used to be called Skillsoft. Okay, Skillsoft I've heard.
Oh, okay,
That one I've
okay,
heard.
yeah, okay.
Cool. And is the studying going well? Are these questions helping? I hope. If you pass, they reimburse. Ay, Dios. So then, can you take they give the take two option, right?
For which one?
Linux.
Oh, Linux. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, they have that option.
They have the take two.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have the option. Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna take the take two option?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get sidetracked. Welcome in if you're not following. Follow. In which of the following file systems are system logs commonly stored? Oh, examcompass.com is a good free option. Really? Hold on. Have you heard of that one too?
For Security Plus and A Plus.
Because sometimes people stop in and ask if there's free sources.
Okay, yeah.
And because I don't know, so I'm gonna compile a list. But my post-its is all over the place. Okay, we have A, we have 1B.
Mm-hmm. So A and 1B, right?
Yeah, a couple of B's actually.
Yeah.
Sarah is saying A question mark. I'm pretty sure is A. All right, what's the answer?
So the answer is A.
Okay.
Right. So var or variable, right?
Okay.
So usually it's var/log.
Oh, because Dude 42 was saying something that sometimes is that /usr/local/var/log. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse Raymond today. His allergies is acting up. So
more Unix. Okay. All right. So yeah. So that is what var.
Var. Right. Okay. Why is it not B? The T.
B is /temp, which is temporary, right?
Okay.
So mostly it's more like a scratch space. So if the system needs to save a file temporary, that's where it saves it, right?
A scrap space?
It's a scrap, like scratch paper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Scrap paper.
Scratch page.
Okay. Got
page
it.
or file, yeah.
All right. Don't store logs for long term in storage. So, okay. So temp is don't stop. Okay. Got it. Okay. So the answer was A, right? I'm doing a log order lab for homework as we speak. Are you? How's that going?
Log. Okay. Nice. Audit that log. Okay.
I have no idea what you guys talking about. But welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Every day of the week is a different certification curated for people breaking newly into IT. I say my preamble all the time to fill in the gap because I don't like the quietness. So tomorrow 9 p.m. Eastern time is going to be Security Plus. Friday is going to be Cloud Plus. Saturday AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays AZ 900. Monday CompTIA A Plus. Tuesday Network Plus. CSSP. See, today I didn't even have coffee, so today I'm a little rusty. But yeah, so if you're not following, follow, and the full video will be on YouTube. So if you're not following on YouTube, you could do that as well. Okay, I'm just here to chit chat. Dude was talking to somebody else, but he said I feel like it's valuable information. /val/var/log/system log is the default location for some logs on Debian systems using a syslog. Hey, Reboot would like for you to explain the rest, please. For C and D.
So for C, so this is usually config files, right? Configuration files, and then D is opt, which is I think it's optional, right?
It's optional,
and usually it's for third party packages. Third-party packages, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if anyone else have used the opt for a different type of
please do
file
tell
system, you can.
What is you said? Opt is what, optional?
Yeah, optional.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As we wait for people, if you're not following, follow. Oh, temp. Okay, John says temp don't get attached. Like temporary. I get it. Okay. Is OPT optional? This is what he said, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's optional. Yeah.
Okay. Oren says OPT is for optional software. I think. Okay, so they do agree. OPT is guaranteed to not be used by system/distro packages. Says Dude 42. Okay. Yeah, third party package. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome in. If you're not following me, follow. Also, we try to be respectful of people's time, and we be on for an hour, except for when we get security, and because everybody
it'll still be an hour.
Somebody likes security a lot, so we're here for a long time. All right, a system administrator wants to. The question changed, right?
It changed.
Oh, you did. All right. A system administrator wants to upgrade /bin/some app to a new version, but the administrator does not know the package name. Which of the following will show the RPM package name that provides that binary file? Question: When it's asking the /bin/ the // what is it saying? Is it a language? What is it saying?
It's a location. It's like
okay.
a location or a directory.
Okay.
So now in Windows you have folders, right?
Right.
So /desktop. So on your desktop, if you create, let's say, MLS folder on your desktop, right?
Yeah, you want to see us if you leave it alone.
And inside the MLS folder on your desktop, you have a file that says what client 1, right? So in Linux, it would be, let's say, /desktops /MLS / so just the path to
so you would know where to find it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right?
But why is it necessary to do it like that? Why is it necessary to do the / this, all of that? Why is it?
Because remember, in Linux, I mean, mostly you use the terminal, right? So you don't have that flexibility of navigating to your desktop, double click on an MLS, and view the file. So you have to type the entire.
In. So then that means that you have to know where it is. Yeah?
Exactly.
Oh,
right?
That's crazy.
Or you can use the find command to find exactly where it is.
Okay. All right. So majority said A. We have A. Oh, we have A. Then we have D. Then we have B or C. Okay. All right. What is the answer?
It would be A. I mean, we saw the same thing before. -QF query file. So now they know what. Okay. Upgrade this.
QF. Does QF show?
Query file.
Dude says, I guess QF shows files. Does QF show files?
So what QF does is it will take a specific file, right? And try to reverse engineer to see what package installed that specific file, right? So if you are installing a new software on your Windows machine, right, it would install or it would download some sort of files as part of it, right? And sometimes if you you don't know exactly what the file is and you delete it, it might affect your application, right? So to query exactly what where the this specific file, which package installed that file. Okay. I hope that makes sense.
I'm not sure if it did, but what happened? You laughing at me? I don't know if it really did to me, but I hope that was clear. Apologies if I missed your question, and if nobody answered you in the chat, please bring it back. Apologies, I wasn't paying attention in the chat for a quick second. But welcome in. Wait. There was an A. So the answer was A, right?
Yeah, QF.
Okay,
file.
so for the people that said B, so why is it not D and why is it not B?
B is verified.
Okay.
Right. And then the I is installed. Right. V is verify. The integrity file. I is installed. Right?
Okay. So
P. I don't remember P. Let me run that on my. Is it RPM? Yeah, RPM.
Are you gonna show them what you're running?
Oh yeah. Let me bring that up.
Okay, he's gonna share his screen.
Yeah, I don't remember -P what it does specifically, but I know -QF is what is to query file, and we started before. That's why I know that. Okay,
Dude says common ROM command in use is RPM /QA. That just lists all the installed packages. And then Dude said, common RPM command. Oh, okay, got it. That was a typo. Okay. Is P print?
Oh, is it print?
Clutcher says print.
I'm about to run the man page or the help command to see exactly what it is. I don't remember on top of my head, so let me terminal.
And before somebody asks you, what distro are you using?
Oh, sure, you're right. I'm actually using Ubuntu. So I'm on the wrong one. Let me exit this.
Oh, yeah. No, Elias, we can't use ChatGPT because you can't use it on the exam.
Since I don't remember.
So
6.
he has to actually manually do it so we can see it.
I think that is
example of A as well. Okay, so L'Oreal, are you saying that he should run A on the whatchamacallit, on the
Perfect.
what is this thing called again?
Terminal.
On the terminal. This is CompTIA. You're not looking. This is for Linux Plus.
Terminal. Give me a minute.
To get the answers, 25. At least he can study those answers.
25. Okay.
No worries, Clutcher. No, well, I get what you're saying, Elias, though. But this is supposed to be an IT study room, so you kind of get it wrong, and then people tell you that it's wrong, and then you kind of discuss back and forth, and you know why it's right, that kind of thing.
RPM. I don't
know. Way. Do share. When was the leak? Ransacked. Do you have it? Ransacked. Do share.
All right. Okay, so right here. So I did RPM and it gives me that option. So P right here as well is package. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not print.
Okay, it's not print. Clutcher was just guessing because he said it could be password as well. Okay, Gracias says, is it difficult to be a data engineer associate? Is anybody a data engineer associate in the chat? What does a data engineer associate do? Engineer data. He's gonna tell you. What are you gonna tell him?
Which one is that?
Hey FIFA. That what was the question? Sorry, what was the question? Is data is it difficult to become a data engineer associate? It's gonna be like difficult is a subjective word.
Yeah, it is. Data engineer associate.
Only the internet says as long as you know SQL, you're good.
So hold on. So he said as long as you know SQL, right?
Oh, okay. He specified AWS data engineer associate.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's not that difficult.
It's subjective. Don't mind him.
Yeah, it's and remember, it's not really just SQL, right? And with AWS certification, it's more of the services that they have on their system and how you configure it. Right, so that is it. It's not really about SQL. I don't think when I took the exams, I don't think I saw any SQL specific question. No, they didn't ask anything about how to run a specific SQL query. No, I didn't see anything of such.
All right, Speedy said it's D. We have a lot of D's in the answer. Majority saying D.
So apt, right? Which other package manager do we have on Linux? Do you remember?
You asking
me? Apt package manager. We have the RPM base and then
Yum. Somebody said it.
So
Thank you to the person that said it. Wait.
Hold on, Brew. Is Brew Unix or it's Linux?
Also, Dude says something. Dude 40 says I
DNF,
bet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, DNF. Okay. Hey, Thierry, how are you? Dude says I bet RPM/PM names creates an RPM package from the context to the directory. Okay. Greater than name. I don't know.
I mean just.
Hey, privacy.
Just the name.
Oh, okay. He said I bet. Oh, so I think he wants you to run it, but probably run it though. But okay, so D.
Yeah. So Brew is Unix, right? Okay. Is it?
Yum or different. Okay.
DNF. Which one?
I don't know. I got lost in the chat.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay. Yum or different for what is that? Red Hat system? RHEL. What is that?
Red Hat Enterprise Linux.
Okay. Orange says whatever Pac-Man uses. LOL. Okay.
Home
hey, Manuel.
Can be used Unix. Okay. Helm. Okay. I haven't actually used Helm before. HELM. I haven't.
What is Homebrew?
It's a package manager for Mac.
So is it? Oh, so is it the same thing as the Yum stuff you talking about?
It's also a package manager.
But it's for. Hey Kai.
Yeah.
Okay.
D package as well.
Hi, Big Nate. What was the answer?
D. Sorry.
It was D, Nate.
Yeah, so it's D.
Okay, so sudo and Helm is the same thing? HEL.
Yeah, I think it's also a package manager. I haven't used that before though.
Oh, this is a lot.
Yeah.
A lot for my brain right now. Okay, Yellow Dog Update Manager. DNF is Dandified Yellow Dog Update Manager. Okay. We all know what Dandify is?
Yeah, DNF.
That's what Dandify
yeah.
is?
DNF, which is a package manager. Okay.
I don't know nothing about this stuff, right? I can fake my way through CompTIA A plus, maybe Network Plus, but when it comes to Linux, I don't know nothing.
So Big Nate, you said Helm is a package manager usually used with Kubernetes. I mean, Kubernetes is not really an operating system, so if you say it's usually used with Kubernetes, then
Dude broke it down a little bit. Helm is for Kubernetes packages, meaning it defines how to deploy pre-packaged container system.
Oh, okay.
Dude knew you were going to ask that question.
So hold on. So that is not default Linux, one of the Linux package managers then, right? Alright, so I guess Dude 42 start teaching Kubernetes.
Right? Dude, you come on and teach Kubernetes.
Alright, so let's see.
No, he said, Big Nate said, no, not default Linux. Okay.
Yeah, it's not. Okay.
So Helm is for Kubernetes.
Kubernetes specifically. Okay.
We learned something new. Helm is for Kubernetes.
Alright.
Welcome in. Today is Linux Plus. Tomorrow, Thursday, is going to be Security Plus. Friday is Cloud Plus. Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sundays AZ900. Mondays CompTIA A Plus. Tuesdays Network Plus. Long story short, if you're not following, follow. We go live 9 p.m. Eastern Time. This is supposed to be curated to help people studying for any of these certifications kind of come on in, see how these exams are structured, and while you're answering, you gauge yourself, see how well you're answering. If you find yourself answering with ease, you kind of know you're ready for the certification. Not saying that this is the certification itself, but the questions is to, get your brain juices flowing. So again, if you're not following, follow. And as you can tell, there's highly educated people in the chat, so please do ask your questions. There's no such thing as a dumb questions, truly, because the dumb question is the one that you do not ask. Yeah, credit to the CSSP in the chat. I don't think he's there. He probably went to do something. But welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Yes, T-Rex. Oh, my toddler loves T-Rex. That's his favorite dinosaur. Yes, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So we've been on for about 43 minutes now. So, okay, Dude says, you asked where I was reading Helm chats. Oh, really? You were reading Helm chats, the template files for Kubernetes config. Okay. Really? There's a chat for it? Okay. You put the next question on?
Yeah, I have the next question.
Does Linux Plus also have a lab portion on it, or is it all multiple choice?
Which one? Linux?
The exam.
Linux Plus specifically, multiple choice. I mean, it may or may not have some sort of
performance basis. I think he's asking. Is there a performance base?
May or may not.
It has a lab. They says. Okay, so the lab is a performance base.
Yeah.
That's a performance base. So or a terminal. Also, they give you a terminal. You're supposed to deploy stuff.
Run commands.
So what's the difference between deploying and running commands in the same verbiage?
I mean, deploying is what is the difference between deploy and run? I mean,
I don't know.
Because when you say deploy, it's more like some sort of grandiose type of moving something to. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, okay.
Run versus deploy.
Run versus deploy. Dude 42. I'm gonna look into this Helm chat because I said chat, but it's chart. I think
building. I think there you go. That is the keyword.
Deploy is usually.
And then run is just
run it.
Run the command.
Okay, because I use.
I mean, you can still run a command to deploy.
I don't know.
Right, so.
This is neither here or there. But apologies if I missed your question. Bring it back, okay? Examcompass.com only. The only helpful from the multiple choice. Oh, select all that apply questions. Okay. So do you have your exam bank questions that you have for? Do you have performance based for Linux?
I have to double check.
Okay. All right. Okay. So the answer choices for this. How am I supposed to read? Okay. Based on the given command, find/home/user1 -type. Okay, you see. Which of the following will the command accomplish? Majority says D.
So remember you mentioned that so you have to know exactly where the location of the file is, right?
Okay.
But you can use the find command to find a specific file with different criteria or requirements, right?
Okay.
So
I have a question. Is there a way to read the file? Does that make sense? So for instance, this says find and then it says home. So does that mean that that's the first place I gotta go first?
Exactly.
Home also is in is, I want to say chronological. Is in an order?
Yeah, in
Okay.
order.
All right. Got it.
So it's more like the part. So
Okay.
as the example that I used, the MLS on your desktop, right? So you have to go to the desktop first and then go to the MLS, right?
Dude says I use reminiscing. Look for the answer talking about bigger than 100 megabytes. Okay, the dude says run usually means you have to. Oh, okay, then go. Okay, but Jardy's saying the answer is D, so we're sticking with
right?
D.
So that is it, D. So yeah, the find command would find a file, right? However, so then the next one here says what /home / user1, right? So the file that or the file or the item that we want to find should be what in this specific folder, right? User1's folder, right? And then now we have dash the type, which is what basically the type of what of the item that you're looking for, right? F is what is file, right? So we want file. We don't really want a folder, right? And then now we have what dash name. So the name of the file that you want to look up, right? So we have the asterisk, and then we have what .txt, right? So basically saying anything that ends with what .txt, right? And then size should be what
100
plus.
Okay,
right,
that's
over.
what. So that's what dude is saying. He's using your technique. Look for answers that talk about bigger than 100 megabyte. What Reboot says it's like going from Accra to Kumasi. You have to pass through in Sawam. Believe it or not, I've only been to Kumasi once in my life.
Yeah, I still don't know the different,
but yeah,
different part
of to pass through.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. Okay, so the answer is
D.
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 Okay, all right, D. All right. So the answer, the one that says the size is over 100.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, the find command has so many flags and so many criteria that you can search by.
Okay.
Right? It's a lot.
Okay.
But yeah, find is one of the commands that you should be familiar with.
All right.
In Linux. All right. So let's see.
Everything in Unix is a file, directories and system links and devices, etc.
And it's also this. I think it's also the same thing for Windows, right? So although Windows, you see the graphical user interface, right? At the end of the day, right? It's a file that is being changed, right? So.
All right. Welcome in.
Right. Let's go to the next question here.
All right. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be Security Plus. So if you're planning on taking that certification, stop on by and see how the questions look like. And then if you have any questions, do ask your questions. Long story short. Also, the full video of this will be on YouTube just in case you came in late and you like the teaching and my chit chatting. You can just watch it for me. But yeah, welcome in. Make sure you follow. All right, a senior Linux administrator published script on a repository. A junior Linux administrator needs to retrieve the script and make them available on a local workstation. Which of the following Git commands should the junior Linux administrator use to accomplish this task? I feel like A. No? Oh. They're saying something else. Okay, we have C, we have B. C, B. Huh. Is A too obvious? How to get... Okay, it looks like a lot of saying C. Right, Tamin? Tamin is saying A because I feel like is A too... I don't know what I'm just, chit-chatting, but it's just A was the obvious choice. You think A too? Okay, Dude says C will do what you want. Okay. Saying what you're saying. A. Okay, what's the answer?
Okay. All right. So the answer will be C, right? So this is the keywords, right? It says the senior Linux administrator published a script to a repository.
Okay.
Right, and then now a junior administrator would like to retrieve that
that said script.
That script, right? So now it's two different people, right? So as I said, we get two different developers. You published or you made a feature, or you created a feature on a specific application and you pushed to the cloud, right?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, GitHub. And then now I'm a new person. I want to get a copy of your script, right? So I have to also get that information from GitHub, right? So the question is, should I use fetch or should I use what? Clone, and that's what people are saying, right?
So no, people are saying C or D, and then there was a couple of A's. There was a couple of A's in there.
So C to clone, basically. So let's start with fetch. So fetch is usually for what?
Why did you put B? Oh, okay.
For changes, which means you already have a copy on your system, right? But you want to know if the senior administrator made a new change to that script, right?
Okay.
So you just pull in changes from the GitHub.
So when you go to GitHub and you go to fetch, it will give you just the changes that was made.
It's just a command line. You type git fetch, and then it will just give you give you the changes, right? But if it's a new, you don't have it on your desktop and you want to download a copy, that's when you use clone.
Okay.
I hope that makes sense.
There was a couple of questions in there I was trying to get at. Can you go back up for me for a second, please? Okay. Only the internet says, why is it not A if it downloads repo references?
So and that's what I explained.
I think you probably got it then. Okay.
So if you have a copy already on your local system, then use fetch for the changes, right? However, if you don't have a copy, then that's when you use clone.
Okay, and then Do says the A works only if you already cloned the repo. And then Gerardo says check out if you use SVN repo. And then Marco says A if you already have the project, and C if you don't have the GitHub project. Okay. And Orange says I need to study more about Git. Okay, Do says this question doesn't specify if the junior already had cloned the repo or if the script was added.
That is true. At the same time, it didn't say anything about the junior administrator having it either. Right? So which one are you going to assume? Right.
Okay. It says the question implies that the senior published the script to an existing repo.
A script to a repo. Existing. Why is it existing? Who was that?
Dude 42 says. Oh hi. We do Security Plus Chow on Thursdays. Okay, so tomorrow. Yeah. Do you do? So on Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, but to what Dude is saying.
Yeah.
What I would do is git pull. He said he would git pull.
Git pull. I mean, pull and push makes sense for. Yeah, I mean the debate now is between A and C. Right. C, which basically means you have a local copy already, right, of the repo.
Awesome, Choi. Welcome in.
Right. However, clone is what? No copy, no local copy. Right. So now the debate is the senior administrator or Linux administrator or the junior administrator already have a copy on their system or not, right? That is the debate, right?
Hey Dolly.
And make it so I think we can look at this session here, right? It says what? And make them available on local workstation, which means it's not available on the local station workstation yet, right? So clone should be the right answer. Okay,
so the answer is C. White. I'm sorry if I missed your question. Please bring it back. White Prof says, "What about Docker? Does this have to do with Docker? Or he's just asking? Oh, are you asking if we do Docker? No. If you're asking if we do it, no, not yet. This series is just beginner friendly. Maybe next series will be a little bit intermediate friendly, if that's such a thing. Okay, so L'Oreal says C covers A and no C. No A. Okay, C covers A.
C covers A. And no C, no A. Okay.
You know my brain can't comprehend this. If it was really a senior Linux admin, they already have it on the local machine. Have it on the local.
If it was really a senior administrator,
you sound experienced.
But it's not really a senior administrator, it's a junior that is trying to retrieve the script.
Oh, but the senior,
it's on the senior's desktop, right? He created a script. and it's on his desktop, he push it to GitHub or version control system, right? So now the junior administrator want to make the file or the repo available on the local workstation.
Hi, Shani. I am Shani. Yes, the answer was C. Do the saying. Are you going to the next question?
I have the next question.
Okay. Do the saying that git fetch only pulls down the changes.
There you go.
Pull actually does two things: fetch and merge. So is it called fetch merge? Nobody got my joke. Forget it. I feel like the senior admin is pushing off work. Don't they all? It's called seniority.
Probably knowledge sharing, right? All right.
Welcome in. If you're not following, follow to this is Tech Talk with Sako. Every day of the week is a different certification curated for people breaking new into IT, or if you're already in IT and you just want to come and chit chat with us, you are highly welcome, because your experience is highly welcome for the rest of us that are still learning. So today is Wednesday. Wednesday is Linux Plus. Tomorrow is Security Plus. Friday is Cloud Plus. Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ900. Monday CompTIA Plus. Tuesday Network Plus. This is Raymond. That's all his certifications up there. I am Jennifer. I'm just here to chit chat with you all. So if you're not following, follow. And if you're planning on watching it again, if you join in late, full video will be on YouTube right behind me. Same name, okay? So welcome in. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Truly, as you can tell, there's highly educated people in the chat. So please do ask your questions. All I ask is that you're respectful to them and to us. Other than that, I will block you. Okay. All right. A system administrator creates a public key for authentication. Which of the following tools is most suitable to use when uploading the key to the remote server?
The following is most. Okay, so the keyword is what? Most, right? So meaning
there's all the answers is right.
Exactly. Right.
Okay, so all the answers may be right. So which is the most? How does one determine most? How is most determined?
I think it's so. I think it depends, right? So most suitable or most might be best practices, right?
Okay.
It can also be.
It can be most used.
No.
I'm saying, like, you can say it's best practices, but it can be most used. If like, what exactly implied knowledge with CompTIA? No, honestly, or easiest exactly.
Good. Less overhead. That's what I was also going to say, right?
Okay.
So best practices, less overhead, cost effective, right? All those
anyway, all right. Majority say B.
Options, right? So that would be B.
B?
Yeah, B.
Okay.
However, A would have been an option as well, right?
I mean, they all would have been an option. Does it factor in security?
True.
Cam is asking that, so does it factor in security?
Yeah, so that might be what another tiebreaker.
Oh, for most. Yeah. For the why most. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you said A would have been an option? Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, so there's a location, right, that the key should be, right?
Okay.
It should be in authorized keys,
okay.
Right? With the CP, right, you have to identify the location. While the ch-copy-id will automatically save it to the right location, right? So the CP, you have to know the exact path to send the copy the file to, but the SSH.copy-id will just send it to the right folder or file.
Okay. Right? Oren says SCP is encrypted. Not sure what SSH dash copy and ID does. Yeah. But he's going to write it down and play around with it.
Okay. So if remember, you have two ways of authentication. I mean, there might be a different way, but. So we have when it comes to SSH, right? We have using username and password, right? Versus using SSH key, right? So with the SSH key, what you do is on your local machine, right?
What are you looking for?
Okay. So on your local machine, right? So let's say you have. Let's use AWS, right? As an example, right?
Okay.
You created you created a virtual machine in the cloud, right?
Okay.
And then now you have to log into a virtual machine, right? So on your local computer, right? You type SSH and then the name of the user that you created on the remote system at the IP address of the domain, right?
Okay.
And then you enter a password, right? However, we have another option, which is using SSH key, right? So what you do is, on my local system, I'm going to generate SSH, right? Key pairs, right? Private and public, right? So the private will stay on my local system here. The public, I'm going to copy that into the remote system, right? Which basically is saying that anytime I try to log in, since I have a copy of my public key on the system, don't ask me for any password, right? You can automatically allow me to log into the system in a way, right? Okay. So yeah, so that is it, right? So if you generate the key, you have to find some way to transfer the key to the remote system, right? So yeah, so that is when the ssh-copies-id comes in, right? I haven't seen any use case for for transferring any file using ssh-copy-id, right? I haven't seen any use case for that, just for SSH, right? That is the only use case that I've seen. I'm not sure if anyone have used it for anything else, but yeah, but the C copy, the secure copy can be used to transfer any file, any folder, right? You can do that with the SCP, but this is just for the public key. Public key.
What's his name? Cam is giving you a salute. Are you gonna salute back?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I just want to salute back. Isn't that military protocol? I'm just saying.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, but it makes life easy though. The SSH, using the SSH key, because you don't have to re-enter the password every single time, right? Actually,
that I think you meant
to.
Hey William, how are you?
Yeah,
SCP
yeah, it makes life easy. And I think what's the name? GitHub. You can also set up SSH key on GitHub as well. So instead of
I figured you meant for
instead of using you can just use the SSH key to authenticate as well. So yeah.
Hey Chrissy, William, how is it going?
All right, so I think this should be the last question.
Yes, because we've been on for an hour. We're trying to be respectful of my time
and mine
and yours as well.
So let's try this last question here
and over-explain. So welcome in. If you're not following, follow. Tomorrow 9 p.m. Eastern time is going to be... What's tomorrow going to be? Security Plus, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And then Friday is going to be Cloud Plus. Saturday, AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday, AZ 900. Monday, CompTIA Plus. Tuesday, Network Plus. Monday, and then Wednesday, Linux Plus. So if you're not following, follow. William says, I just want to say thank you guys. Aw, thank you.
Thank you.
Hearts. Today, Raymond didn't want to come on, okay? Because his allergies was acting up. And I was like, we have to.
Nice.
Literally. So, thank you for that. So, I'm going to paste this comment where he feels like he doesn't want to come on and be like, we're helping. All right, System Administrator wants to ensure that Terraform states files do not appear in the main branch of a repository. What of the following should the administrator use to meet this requirement?
So it looks like there's a lot of GitHub type of question.
Tom, you're gonna be okay. Amen. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah. It seems like there's a lot of GitHub. Git. A lot of Git and a lot of what's the name? Containers as well, right? When I took it, there weren't that much of those type of questions. But yeah, it seems like they are bringing a lot of them.
Oh really? Here. Tom, you're gonna pass. You're gonna come back in 6 days and tell us you pass, okay?
Oh, this Security Plus?
Security Plus.
Yeah, it should be fine.
You'll be fine. Dude says the better answer is use remote state. I don't know what that means.
Oh. Okay, no, hold on. So.
Oh wait, Amir, sorry, I didn't see your question. Sorry, go back.
Okay, yeah, using that is the best practice, right? So using remote state, I think you can use S3 as well. Use S3 and also using DynamoDB, but there's a whole best practices as part of.
You didn't he didn't say it. I was trying to figure out what was the answer.
Yeah, so the answer is B.
B. Okay, so then Amir said, hold on. A, no. Don't you make a branch? Or B, what is a branch? Like a branch?
Branch. I mean,
like on a graph, and you do a branch.
in a way.
Okay.
In a way.
Hey, Daryl, the dev guy.
In a way.
Okay.
Right. So it's saying that system administrator want to ensure that Terraform state files do not appear in the main branch of a repository.
Okay.
Right. Which of the following should the administrator use to meet this requirement? So when it comes to Git or let me just say GitHub, right? There's always a file that is called .ignore, right? It's optional. It's optional to create that file. However, there are some stuff on your local system that you don't want it to get to the version control system, right? Example will be .env
envelope
environment
environment
variable, right? So that can contain your secrets, right?
Okay.
Passwords, right?
What do you mean secrets?
So secret is in order for you to communicate with the remote system, right? With regular human being or end user interfacing with the system, usually enter username and password.
Okay.
But if your two systems are communicating back and forth, they use secret or secret keys.
So is that the same thing as encryption?
No, it's more like a password that is being used programmatically, right?
Okay.
So secret keys, password,
API keys and stuff.
API keys, right? Good, right?
Node modules.
So all these information are in the .env.
Okay.
And you don't want that to be sent to your GitHub, right? And most of the time, the GitHub can be public.
I mean, that's what people said. They see passwords a lot.
Exactly.
Or in GitHub.
So you have to make sure that you have the .ignore file and make sure that .env, the Terraform state files are all in there.
Okay.
Right?
Dude says Terraform remote state in AWS can store state in S3 and Dynamo for lock-in states for single use.
Yep.
Okay.
So the best practice is to use remote state, right? Instead of using GitHub.
What does that mean?
Right. So basically, knowing the state of this. So remember, Terraform is infrastructure as a code, right? And then now, if you build an application, right? It's going to when you use Terraform to build an application, it's going to deploy the application, and you have the system, right?
Okay.
However, if someone else make changes, right? It's difficult for you the system to track which changes is the correct one, right?
Okay.
So if someone mistakenly overwrites your the changes or the state of the file, it would basically corrupt the deployment or the infrastructure, right? So you always have to have a state or basically a way of memorizing what state the infrastructure is in a way, right? So that's the whole point of
I got lost in between.
states, right? So
That's
when
fine.
you use remote state, meaning you're not relying on a state that is on someone's local system, right?
Oh, okay.
It's a centralized state.
Oh, just said that. Okay,
I
you're not
mean-
relying on somebody else. I got that part.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That was the last question, right? Oren says, I always make like an engine script and a config file for the script to pull system names and API. Okay, so then he said what you said makes sense. And then Do says Terraform defines how you want infrastructure to be and store what it does in state file. And if sometimes in the infrastructure change, Terraform can become compared to state. I'm just reading. I don't know anything he said, but I hope that makes sense to the rest of you. But okay, that was the last question?
Yeah, that was
the last question. So if you're not following, follow. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time is CompTIA Security Plus.
Yeah, tomorrow.
And then Friday is 8 Plus. So in the event that you plan on taking any of the certifications, do stop on by, okay? If Raymond doesn't get to it, somebody in the chat is highly educated with over 35 years experience in the chat. They will answer you, okay? When to use Terraform differences, it shows how to fix it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but okay. All right. Hopefully we got everybody's question in.
All right.
Thank you for joining. Tomorrow, hopefully we see you tomorrow for Security Plus. Would there be show and tell tomorrow?
Tomorrow depends.
It depends. Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. Good night. Good night. Good night. We already have to say good night first.
See you.
Okay, good.
See you.
One person said good night. Sometimes we'll be lagging. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, right. Okay, bye.